Hello and welcome to Shrimps TV, all things Morecambe FC, and in this one I'm looking ahead to the Tuesday night game at Carlisle. These games are coming pretty thick and fast now, and looking at where we are in the table at the moment, we slipped down a place after the last game, and yeah, it's getting to the point now where we're getting towards the business end of the season. Once we get into January, we need to start finding some points. The good news is, if you're a believer in tradition in football, our record up there at Carlisle is pretty decent, to be honest with you, over the years. The odd thing about that is their record at our place, whether it be Christie Park or the Mazumas, equally good. So it's kind of a strange reverse of fortunes when these two teams meet, and let's hope we can continue with that. And to that end, I thought our performance against Rochdale was pretty good overall. Okay, we lost the game, but I thought it was pretty good overall. It showed enough signs that we could cause some problems when we go up there. Their fans, they've got a brilliant fan base at Carlisle, and I think most of us, probably as Morecambe fans, we know one or two Carlisle fans there. And to me, they've got a brilliant fan base, but they can turn when things aren't going their way. So if you can keep them quiet, get your noses in front, it can help when you're playing up there. So we'll see. This is Ash Ball after all. So they're currently fifth. They played 24 games, 49 points. So that's playoff form to start with. They have dropped a little bit away recently, and Mark Hughes, the manager, has been under a bit more scrutiny, and I wouldn't call it massive pressure, but he's been under a bit more scrutiny recently. Some of the fans aren't happy. The thing with Mark Hughes' teams generally, they're quite workmanlike, but they usually have one or two really good players in there that can cause damage. That seems to be the Mark Hughes kind of formula. They're set up in a 4-2-3-1, and they're pretty well stuck to that all season, the 4-2-3-1. Excuse me. I think it's this hat that's making my nose itchy. So yeah, they've scored 43 and they conceded 27. That's all reasonable stuff. Yeah, but only winning 2 of the last 5 games has triggered off a few signs there for their fans that they're not the best pleased with it. This might be a good time to play them, though they did have an easy win at Gateshead 3-0, but then Gateshead are just falling from the sky at the moment. The best player by far, I think, is Regan Linney. He's got 13 goals and 5 assists in his 24 games. I mean, he's playing every game, like he doesn't seem to get injured. He plays in a kind of wide attacking midfield role. Last time out at Gateshead, he did play as the lone striker, though, so we'll see. He's versatile. He's very dangerous when he cuts in from that left-hand side, running into the box diagonally. Very dangerous player. We're going to have to deal with him for sure. McAdam, of course, played for us last season. He's got 4 goals. He's done all right. It's McAdam there. George Kelly, he normally will play as striker, but I don't know whether he's available or injured. We didn't play in the Gateshead game. He's got 6 goals, so they're a potent threat up front. But they are a team that seem to come up with some odd results. I mean, the defeat at home against Woking was totally unexpected. And if Woking can do it, why can't we go there and get a victory? We need it, but yeah, they do have their off days and off nights, the Carlisle. So this is not going to be a game where I think we're going to be under pressure from the off. We'll have our moments, and we've got to take the opportunity there. So we'll see. It's nice to see Musgrave came back on off the bench on last Friday. I hope he starts. We've got to find a new striker, I know, but let's get these last couple of Christmas games out of the way, playing with Musgrave up front there. But the team's pretty well picking itself at the moment at Morecambe. I just hope our attitude's right, because it will be a hostile crowd, but I'm sure we'll get it right on the night. Let's put it this way, I'm mildly optimistic we can come back with at least something. But it just remains me to say thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye.